Very good morning and welcome to the RANsquawk European Rundown for Wednesday the 6th of October 2010. We've just gone through here at 10:30 in London, so a quick check round the markets. Starting off with the Asian session, China closed once more as it has been for the last couple of days for a market holiday there. However, Japan had the first chance to react in regard to the further monetary policy easing we saw yesterday. As such, the Nikkei did finish up around 1.8%, so very strong gains there. But JGBs also did finish sharply higher on the session, so both asset classes moving higher on the back of that policy easing. Moving into the European session then, and equities here in the Eurozone have followed suit. Most of the major core European bourses up around 0.75 to 1% higher. In the UK, the FTSE also up around a 1% margin, being predominantly driven at the moment by basic materials sector. That was after the dollar index continues to weaken this morning off its highest levels in Asia, and that has aided spot gold to continue to push on fresh record highs just shy of that 1350 level, and WTI crude futures also up around 50 cents already this morning ahead of the NYMEX Open. Also, as well, in terms of mergers and acquisition news, Anglo-American in the FTSE 100 has outperformed their counterparts, as it did yesterday, on continued speculation that China's Chinalco may put a bid in for Anglo-American. That remains speculative, but at the moment they are outperforming. Anglo-American shares are up individually around 4.5% for the session. Looking elsewhere in the other asset classes, as I've mentioned, the dollar index has been on a downward trajectory so far today, something we've seen persistent throughout the last few weeks. Further expectation of further quantitative easing to come from the Fed seems to be the main theme at the moment, getting some further front headlines as well, given that Fed's Evans came out last night with some very dovish comments basically suggesting that they should ease policy in the US further. T-notes as well have been on upward trend, as well as Bund futures on the back of those comments. Looking forward then to the US session. Ahead of the non-farm payroll report this Friday, we'll get some information on the jobs front from the US. We'll have challenger job cuts and also ADP employment change to come later in the US afternoon. That concludes the European wrap-up, so that's all from me for the time being, but we'll have another update to come at the European cash equity close. But for the time being, I wish you all a great trading day.